Well, here are the top three mistakes I've been seeing this month. Hello, this is Ed Weir, former manager of the Social Security Administration. I help people throughout the country with all things Social Security, spousal benefits, retirement, disability, Medicare, the Affordable Care Act. My help is always free. Give me a call. I get calls every single day from people throughout the country, and a lot of mistakes being made out there. A lot of people. One of the problems is Social Security employees, they're so inundated, they don't have the opportunity, the time, whatever the case may be, they're dropping their responsibilities to inform people about their benefits and what they may or may not be entitled to. So that is one of the reasons why so many people are making mistakes. And another reason is that there's so many YouTubers out there and people on the internet to claim to be Social Security, Medicare experts. And there's some company that offers a cute little certificate. They give you a 2-day seminar on all things Social Security, Medicare, and expect you to be experts in 2 days. Social Security employees go through many months of training, and they're under essentially 100% review for the first year or so. Anything they touch or adjudicated is reviewed by a technical expert. I spent 20 years in the Social Security Administration. I ran the third busiest office in the country. And I've been around a few times, and I've seen all the mistakes. But this month, here's the top three. And make sure you're making the right decision the first time. And this is about your retirement, your money, your health. Make the right decision the first time. Get information, questions answered from someone you know and can trust. All right. So here we go. Top three. All right, number one mistake I've seen this month, spouse benefits. Again, as I say in all my videos, if this doesn't apply to you, you're doing a great job, awesome, great job planning everything, but I guarantee you that you know somebody that knows someone that is making these mistakes, so please pay it forward, help those around you, share the video, tell them to, watch out for this and make sure they're getting all the benefits they're entitled to. All right, just had gentlemen. They were husband and wife, and they were in their early 80s. And the spousal benefit, she was entitled to benefits on his record, but they didn't know about it. He was making over $2,000. She was making under 800. And I said, why haven't she should file for the spouse benefit. She's past her full retirement age. She should be receiving up to half of what you're receiving. And his response was, I thought that was only survivor benefits. That would affect her survivor benefits if something happened to me. No. So spouse benefits, if one spouse's benefits are less than half, then you might be entitled to benefits on the higher wage earners record. So call Social Security, very easy. Have both of you on the phone. Call Social Security, the 800-772-1213, and then kick around the numbers. It depends on your particular age. If you're under your full retirement age, might be reduced a little bit. You might want to wait, but kick around the numbers. Social Security will tell you the numbers for both of you, and please file and get those benefits. And it also makes it easier if the higher wage earner passes first. The other spouse is on the record, so the spouse benefits start automatically. And those spouse benefits are essentially what the higher wage earner was receiving. Depends on variables when that person passes away, whether it's under full retirement age. So Social Security can help you with that, or give me a call and I can walk you through all of the variables to make sure you're receiving everything you're entitled to and you're prepared for the future. All right, so the second top mistake I'm seeing this month is a mistake I've seen for decades, is people not understanding work and early retirement. So if you retire at 62, take an early retirement, there are work limitations up until your full retirement age. Once you reach your full retirement age, whatever that is, 65, 66 and 8 months, 67, whatever, work doesn't matter anymore if you're receiving retirement benefits. No issues whatsoever. But when you take an early retirement, there are work limitations. And what a lot of people don't understand is that understandably, it is a complicated system. All right, so A lot of people lose money because they thought they couldn't retire when they should. So you've got someone, when you're under your full retirement age, the limit is $21,240 for this year. The year you turn your full retirement age, 56,000 and some change. So basically, if you're 63 years old, let's say, okay, and you want to start your benefits in July because you stopped working in June. So you work up until June, and then starting July, you're going to stop working, or you're going to work part time, make under $1,700 a month or so. You can collect your Social Security benefits. What you made prior to that, no relevance whatsoever. So here's how I explained it a million times when I took retirement claims at Social Security. You can make $1 million a month up until June. Right? $6 million you made this year. That's way over 21,000, but Social Security doesn't look at that. They don't care about that. They just care about when you actually start benefits. So if you're going to start benefits in July, what about July? Are you going to make $1 million in July? If you're going to make $1 million in July, don't start this year. Wait till next year. But in July, as long as you stay under $21,240 divided by 12, which is what, 1770? As long as you stay under that starting July, August, September, October, going forward, then you're good. And then next year, you have to stay under the annual earnings limit as well, which is 21,240 plus whatever Congress determines it's going to be for next year. So you can collect Social Security benefits and work. You just have to stay under that amount. And the previous months before you receive your Social Security benefits don't matter at all. Okay, there's also another issue a lot of people don't realize, that they have a lot of flexibility. If you're 63 years old, you're going to start your benefits in July, and because you're just going to work part-time, whatever, not at all, beautiful. But December comes around, January comes around next year, and your old boss says, oh, we should have never let you go. We're going to bring you back, and we're going to pay you $1 million a month again. No problem. Take the job, right? Whatever. And just call up Social Security and say, stop my benefits. I'm going to go back to work. I'm going to make way over 21,000. If you're going to make, $500 over, $1,000 over, then, Social Security, you make that decision. So Social Security holds back $1 for every $2 you go over. So if next year you go $1,000 over, then Social Security will send you a letter the following year and says, hey, we just got your W-2 from the IRS, and it looks like you made $1,000 over, so you owe us $500. Please cut us a check now. So you can cut them a check if you have it, and if not, then watch my video on overpayments. Okay. So if you decide to stop receiving your Social Security benefits because of work, no problem. When you reach your full retirement age, again, because work doesn't matter anymore, you can restart them. And then when you restart, it says, well, why would I restart it? Because it's going to be reduced, because I originally started at 62. It's a full reduction of about 30%. And if I restart it, I'm still going to be reduced 30%. No. If you were reduced because you took your benefit amount, let's say 30 months early, but then you went back to work after 12 months, Social Security, once you reach your full retirement age, they will recalculate it automatically. You don't have to ask them to recalculate it. They will recalculate it automatically, and your benefit amount will be like it's reduced 12 months because you didn't take it the other 24 months. It's all very, very complicated. So call Social Security, and if you can get through, they will walk you through the whole process, or give me a call, and I can inform you on your particular situation and give you your options, and so you can decide what's the best option for you. All right, the third top mistake I'm seeing this month is, again, another one I've seen for decades, is Medicare. People enrolling in Medicare at the wrong time. Okay, so you've probably heard penalties. If you don't enroll in Medicare at 65, you will be penalized. Yes, that's the fact, but with everything with Social Security, there's an exception to the exception to the exception. Social Security regulations are over 20,000 pages. You would imagine that there's so many. That's why it takes Social Security employees so long to learn their job. That's why the company out there that provides a 2-day seminar and calls you a Social Security expert, highly suspect. Anyway, so yes, if you don't sign up at 65, you will be penalized 10%, not for Part A. If you paid into Social Security, then your Part A was free. They can't, charge you 10% on free because it's still, they can't charge you 10% of zero because it's still zero. I think my math is correct on that. But anyway, but on Part B, your premium, like this year, is $164.90. So 10%, if you sign up every 12 months, you don't sign up for Medicare Part B, you're penalized. People say, why that? I'm not using Medicare, and you should be happy I'm not using Medicare. Well, that's why they want you. Medicare, all insurance is a pooled risk. Every company that sells insurance in the history of the world wants a lot of people in the pool that don't use it and are paying premiums. That pays for the people who do use it, right? So it's a pooled risk. So that's why you get a penalty if you don't sign up at 65 years old. All right, 10% for every 12 months. So if you're 24 months late, that's 20%. And this is forever. I just got a call today. Forever? Yes, forever, forever. So you will pay that penalty forever. And there's also a Part D penalty as well. So you'll pay that 1% for, it's a weird calculation for the Part D, but the penalty there as well. Forever, forever and ever. All right. But the exception is, this is what people are making mistakes on, is if you're currently receiving health insurance from work, current work, not retirement or COBRA or anything like that, current work, you or your spouse are receiving health insurance from current work and your employer has 20 or more employees, you don't have to sign up for Part B. You can sign up for Part A, it's free, but some people do, and it really depends on your situation. But you don't have to sign up for Part B. Save yourself the $164.90 and just keep on keeping on. And then when you or your spouse retires and you don't have health insurance from work anymore, you have 8 months to sign up for Part B to avoid the penalties. Legally you have 8 months, but you know what happens when you don't have health insurance for 8 months, right? You get sick. The best thing to do is, about a month or two before you lose your health insurance from work, again, you or your spouse, then contact Social Security, and what they will do is you need a couple of forms, 564 and a 40B, and you fill out those forms, and one of them you take down to your HR, and HR says, yes, this person had, health insurance since they turned 65, don't penalize them. And then you can go ahead and sign up for Part A or B or both of them at that time, and you won't be penalized whatsoever. Again, don't sign up. There's sometime, Medicare insurance agents out there, you got to sign up at 65 because they want to sell you a Medicare plan. You don't have to sign up. Don't waste your money. Again, if you're happy with your health insurance at work from your spouse's work, if you're not happy and it's still kind of expensive, it might be a good idea to, check out the options here. Okay, so if I drop this and I, get Medicare Part A free, and then I get Part B, I have to pay $164. And then, the Medicare has a bunch of gaps, so I'll have to get, dental and vision, and also have to get it like a Medicare supplement plan or some other type of plan that it goes on top of that, and that's going to cost me X, Y, or Z. And so you do the cost benefit analysis and you decide which one is best. So contact someone, Social Security. Well, they can't really help you with Social Security can help you with Part A and Part B, but they can't help you with Part C, as they call it, Medicare Advantage plans. They can't help you with prescription drug plans, and they can't help you with Medicare supplement plans. You'll need a Medicare insurance broker or agent, and I just happen to be one. Help people throughout the country with all things Medicare, Medicaid, Social Security, retirement, disability. So give me a call. Help is always free. So those are the top 3 mistakes I've seen this month. Next month, I will do another one because this will be a long series, let's just say. All right. Have a beautiful day. We'll talk to you soon.